Thanks. Breaking news now in Lynwood, where a teenage girl has been shot to death on Long Beach Boulevard near Euclid.
Yeah, investigators believe she was caught in Crossfire as she headed home from church last night.
CBS 2's Joy Benedict joins us live now from the scene. And Joy, what a tragedy for this young girl's family.
So sad just to think that she's in the car. She's with her mother, her brother. Her mother's driving. They're coming back from church. But unfortunately, that's when her mother realized that her daughter had been shot and killed. It happened right over here behind me. We're on the corner of Euclid and Long Beach Avenue in Lynwood. You see this maroon vehicle that's parked over here on the side. Investigators say that was the actual target of this drive-by shooting. But the girl the car was riding in was coming right in between, trying to make a right-hand turn here on Long Beach when it was caught in the middle. And if you look over here to the left-hand side very far, you can sort of see where her mother did pull over, realizing her daughter had been shot and killed. Unfortunately, by the time paramedics arrived, she had already died. I also want to show you some video from last night at around 9:30 when this happened. You can see a lot of people out here distraught, concerned, some of them most likely her family members, as well as folks in the community who came out to see what had happened. Investigators say they don't have a lot of information about who the shooter exactly was. They just know it was some sort of a drive-by shooting. They say the victim, the suspected victim vehicle, that maroon car that I showed you earlier, that they were not shooting at the other vehicle. They think it may be some sort of a gang-related shooting, but they don't have that information right now. That's exactly what they're trying to figure out. As for the young girl who died, 16 years old, investigators aren't even sure if she lived here in the neighborhood yet, as her mother did have out-of-state plates. She may have just been in town visiting family. All of that is unclear, but we do know she was coming from church with her family, celebrating the holiday, and she didn't make it home.
My heart goes out to the family. They're supposed to be celebrating a day of thanks, and tomorrow today they're going to be in mourning.
And I'm imagining a lot of people will be mourning with them. As for what happens now, investigators still do have control of this scene. They say they are wrapping up their investigation. They're waiting for the coroner to get out here, and they do believe the streets will open up sometime in the next hour or so. As for the investigation, we're just going to have to wait a little bit longer to find out a little bit more about this young woman. But very, very sad story here on this holiday morning. I'll send it back to you guys.
Indeed. Thank you, Joy.